Hey YouTubers, so it's me Wes, and actually yesterday I was watching the movie Avatar, and I'm sitting there, and I don't have my leg on, so I'm sitting there, and I noticed that I feel like my leg's there. And you know how in the movie Avatar he's paralyzed from the waist down, and he he doesn't have any control of his legs, but when he's in the Avatar he can move his legs and it's really cool. Well, it was just weird because I have the phantom sensation, but I didn't really notice it until, like, I didn't really feel it that much, or I don't normally. But during that scene in the movie, some scene near the end of the movie, I was just in awe because I was like, oh man, I feel my leg perfectly. And I tried like moving and stuff, and kind of my phantom sensation moved a little bit, but I didn't have complete control, and it was a little disappointing. But I just wanted to let you guys know that it's alright. It's okay if you have phantom sensations, and it's completely normal. And for me in particular, I know that sometimes they can be beneficial, because when you're walking you feel like you're actually standing up as opposed to your leg being at some funny angle. But some people, their phantom sensation is so weird that it kind of makes it hard to walk or do things because they feel like their leg's at some crazy angle or something like that. But I personally, I like having the phantom sensation. And now, I don't think if you're born as an amputee that you have any phantom sensation, because that's how you were born, and that's where your brain knows your body is. It's only whatever you were born with. But for someone who has already had that limb and it gets removed, they have that sensation still there. And I personally think that it's good to desensitize your stump, or do things with your stump in order to decrease any pain sensation that isn't actually there, but it's just nerves. That can be a bit annoying, phantom pain. I have a video on that. If you want to check it out, I might put a link up here or up here, and I'll give a discussion about that there. But other than that, someone mentioned in response to my amputee question and answer episode 17, talking about, do you ever get like a pleasurable sensation from messing with your stump? And I personally know that while yes, you can get some sort of pleasurable sensation, it's not like it's that much different than touching maybe your other leg near your kneecap or something like that. Basically, if you can take your hand and lightly go over your normal leg and there's an area in your leg where it's nice and ticklish, you kind of have that sensation over a larger area on your stump. So your stump is more sensitive in that sense. Ha 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 ha. Anyways, yeah. So I guess you can say that your stump gets more pleasure when you touch it. Haha. Anyways, I think that's kind of all I wanted to talk about. If you all have any more questions, please feel free to let me know. And if you submit enough questions, I might have enough questions for another amputee question and answer episode. And maybe, just maybe, you could submit some video responses asking the questions, and I will feature you in the next amputee question and answer episode. So, you might want to do that if you can. Other than that, I will talk to you later. I will continue to make videos whenever I can, and if you submit enough responses, enough questions, and maybe some video responses, I will be able to make an awesome amputee question and answer episode 18. So, feel free to do that. If you haven't already, please subscribe. You can click the button above my head or you can click somewhere else. You can go to my channel, check out all my other videos. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. This is my second time using this new webcam. Tell me if you like it. And other than that, I hope you guys have a good weekend. Catch you later. AMP for life. Yeah. Wow.